Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. I just re-rolled the black market, and there's a knowledge star for 3,293 shards. I have 2,300, which is totally doable to go run a vault, and we get around 1,000 per vault or so, so I think we're good to go run this. We have an hour and 54 to get this going, so I guess I'll make a vault crystal, and we'll make it a scav vault, because I have to find 5 pottery shards in the vault to complete this bounty, which gets us a Chaos Vault Catalyst, which we combine with a Vault Crystal to apply 30 random modifiers, so that will be a hectic vault to go run. We run into our first hurdle. It's 48 chorus flower that we need for this Vault Crystal, so I guess we have to go to the end, and I believe Sudo has set up a portal or a waypoint, a warp plate even, to a stronghold somewhere. So I will swap into my elytra gear. Here we have our community area that Sudo's working on, and I think somewhere here there is a stronghold warp plate. And we can go here. Hello. And the end should be open. We have our elytra, so we can just fly off directly. Let's go here. Oh, hi dragon. Oh, Enderman. Okay. Oh, I can just waystone do this to the end. Lovely. We'll organize that later. And we will not touch the dragon. We'll just go in a singular direction. And I can use my map as guidance and also the Y on the left. We can stay up at a little bit of a higher Y level so we don't die. Why am I going down low? No. I'm going down lower. Oh, I don't understand this. Flying in the end. I have on my backup elytra. Do we have the fireworks? Or I had them probably in the backpack on the other one. So let's go back to the end. Hopefully the dragon doesn't touch us. And now we'll at least have a waypoint at which we can look on. Can you not toss your dragon's breath where I have to get out? This will just insta-kill me, I think, with no armor. There it goes. Alrighty, let's see if we can find our death point here. Hopefully it's not just hopefully there's like a block that I can land on. If not, we can possibly craft more elytras, but I'll try and just slowly but surely come back down. If not, we're just gonna nerd pillar over or something. We'll see. Oh, and already, okay. So how do I get my death, which is at the bottom of the world? This is going to be my life until we can get our death point. We have to go, at least it's 300 blocks, it's not that far. But we're going to go and pillar over, and then I'm going to have to go back, which I'm going to have to kill myself, because I didn't bring a warp stone. Oh no, there's a waystone there we can get. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to go back, grab a water bucket, and then we're going to water bucket down, and see if we can get both of our deaths. The first one, This one, the latest one, is not really that worth it. It's just an elytra. And the other one is one that we need. I can see my body way down there. So we're going to be able to get it. Awesome. At least the waypoint is wrong, because the waypoint is way down. And the actual body is not. It's at just Y0, so we shouldn't take any void damage. So we should be fine. Alright, now I have to go back to the island. So we're just gonna fly. And this time around, I can actually see where I'm flying. So that's gonna be nice. And we're just gonna go get that waystone. And we should be okay. I'll drop down a water bucket. And then we're gonna grab just a bunch of blocks. And we can just pillar down like so. First body recovered. Awesome. And the other death is all the way here on the other side. So I will just fly up and we will pillar from there and then do the same thing that we did over here. There we go. We got all of our items back. Lovely. I will actually just warp stone back to our base just so we can clean our inventory of blocks. And I'm going to go back and we're going to try again. And this time around, I will pay much more closer attention to the Y level. Plus, I will have fireworks on us because I'm more used to flying with fireworks than I am with that. Plus also waypoints are gonna be super nice because I can actually see where we're going. We're gonna create a waypoint. Y is gonna be 150. Confirm. So we now have a waypoint that we can fly towards. And if we just fly towards the waypoint at the same level, we should be okay. We can see how far we are. Y level's great. Oh, and it's further up. Oh, we can see the islands. Lovely. We can grab some chorus flowers. We actually need 48 chorus flowers. So pick a rang. I don't know. Yeah, chorus flowers. Lovely. Put them here. And we can do the thing. Grab some chorus fruit as well. Magnet on. I grabbed almost a stack of chorus flowers. That should be plenty for the crystal. And some that we can plant at our base and grow again. So we can toss these guys on and complete the vault rock. Crystal even. I applied our scavenger hunt crystals, so we can just go run this. We also have another bounty to just find 8 jewels in the vault, so that's going to be from gilded chests, and that gets us another echo gem. Also, I see that Maple has left us a vault doll that we can go run for him, so I will put this on my head, and in the vault that we're going to do, we're going to get him some XPs and some loots. I tossed a few things in the diffusers here that we have. I tossed some silver scrap, which doesn't have that many uses other than cutting jewels and making these butotic silver ingots, which I don't know what they're used for, but we have a ton of silver scrap, plus we're gonna get more, so we are good enough to diffuse it. And I'm also doing some driftwood planks as well. We have a ton of driftwood that is not used for anything. I'm also gonna diffuse some soot, and I think that should possibly get us enough soul shards to buy that knowledge star. There we go, we diffused enough and we can buy our knowledge star. Lovely. Those are always nice to buy from the black market. It just saves so much time. So now we have an hour and 20 before it resets and we had another reroll. Alright, we can go. Was that a xenium door?
Nice.
Oop.
Oh, more living.
Well, bounty complete. I got all the jewels.
Oh, it gave me a creeper eye. Oh, that sucks.
My bags are so full.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Here's your drowned hide. Oh, it's going into you. I think you picked it up. Do you have it?
Yes. So you need nothing from me?
Nope.
Do you have the skeleton bone shards?
Yes. Skeleton bone shards. There you go.
God, TNT is like not as dangerous anymore.
Nice.
Got it. Nice. I just finished the vault with pseudo, and we have the crate to pop still, but we have an unidentified relic fragment, and it is a thing that we don't have. It's one of the Nazar Bone Chew, so we're 4 out of 4 for 3 of the sets, which is another minute and a half if we get those complete. Maybe we get lucky with these relic boosters? Nothing. We also got a lost bounty in that treasure room that we found, so in here we're gonna toss it on. It's kill horde mobs for a fundamental focus, some decent jewels. It's not the greatest, but it's a lot of XP, and it's just horde mobs, so that'll do. We also did complete both of our bounties, because we found 8 jewels, and we found 5 pottery shards, so we can complete those. Submit 32 blocks of amethyst at the bounty table. I did find a few blocks of amethyst. Do we have enough? We have 23. I think Pseudo has a bunch. We can probably go to his place. Right here. Yeah, he has 50-something thousand amethyst, so we can just do... we can grab a couple blocks. There we go. We'll submit those, like so, and claim the reward. And now let's do some dopamine. I will turn off my magnet, and I will put down my pouches as well. Still have a bunch of loot in this one that I have to get rid of. After scav vaults, I love just tossing all of these into the soul diffuser thing and just getting a whole bunch of soul shards out of it for basically free. Alright, before we pop our crates, let's pop 4 mod boxes. Nice. The stack upgrade is good. That's, I think, a pog. And another external storage. I will take all those. Those are wonderful. Magnet off. The bounties, we know what they are, so we can just pick all of this up. Have an echo gem, a repair core, some knowledge, some black chromatic, some regular chromatic. A good jewel, and also this guy. This is going to be a special thing. We can have some fun with that at some point. This crate gets us... Oh, we did get the augment for the fall theme. 3 vault platinum. Lovely. And a bunch of gear. Another mod box. Ooh, what is that? A framed compacting drawer. I will take that. We need... Hold on. There we go. And I'll toss you here. We can clear out some space with this compacting drawer and we'll toss in the snowballs. And I'll also grab... I have a bunch of snow in here. There we go. We can just toss it in. Boom. And we now have 2.9 thousand snowballs almost. Pseudo also left me all of his gear that he got, and some of it is also mine as well. So we'll just grab all of this and identify it. Now, I do have fortuitous finesse, so we get a better chance of getting legendary modifiers when being identified. So that is going to be fun. So let's see. Boom. And boom. We got this. Stun attack chance legendary. And this for a 17% increased area of effect. We have a few potential upgrades. I'm going to have to do possibly some re-rolling to see if we can get something good on these, because some of the gear that I currently have is much low level, but for example, my helmet, you can see it has plus 23% item rarity of a legendary thing, and also soul chance. But this one, for example, is soulbound. It has more armor on the implicit, and more armor on the prefix, and more mana. It does have the ability power, but if I could get down the cooldown reduction, maybe I just take this straight up with more armor, and I'm gonna have a little bit less health and less item rarity, but that's fine. I re-rolled this helmet a little bit. We get 8 more health, 23% mana regen, 55% poison avoidance, and we'll see if I can craft on some attack damage. Yeah, there it goes. Attack damage of 13%. I think I will take that. Even though we lose the item rarity and the soul chance, we get crit hit resistance, it's soulbound, we get more armor, we get more health, and I think it should be good, and even more mana regen. So we're gonna swap this out. And this one will probably go to Salty, because she really wanted this, so I will leave that at her base. If we swap over to this chestplate, we're gonna get the additional 10 armor, 12% increase in attack damage stays the same, we get 1 more percentage of trap disarm, and 7 more % of soul chance. We lose the item rarity and the knockback resistance and the health, but I think, and also the 30 mana. But we do get 7% block chance, which is gonna turn out to be fine because over time we're not gonna take that much damage, so we'll swap this out. I think that should be good. Actually, you know how we swapped the chestplate? We're gonna swap to this one. It has +1 to level of smite. I'm gonna re-roll this guy and see what we can get. I rolled 9% resistance and 50% mana regen, which is gonna be great. So I'm gonna try and add another thing, 5 health, I'll take that. And then we can craft whatever we want as the last thing. I think we can do some soul chance, that should be good. Give me something high. 28% out of 30, wonderful. We got that upgrade. We also did get a rare sword, which is also soulbound, which is going to reduce the cost of the spirit if and when we die in the vaults. It doesn't have really good prefixes and suffixes right now, but we can try and re-roll. Currently, I have been running this sword, which has a whole bunch of attack damage because it has 16.5 on the implicit and 17.5 on the prefix. It also has 10% attack speed, a slowness cloud, and soul chance. This one that we got here, I re-rolled to +2 chaining, which we could get 3 or 4. It has 37% soul chance, which is really, really good. And a chilling cloud will be nice. So what I can add on to here is either durability, attack range, or attack speed. And I think we'll go with the attack speed. 13%, I think that should be good. Let's test him out on our dummies. So that does 36 and then 20 and 10. This guy does 53 on 1 and 80 on 1 hit. This guy does 54 on crit. Okay, but the chaining will be nice because at this level we're spawning quite a few mobs inside the vaults, so we can just basically use the chaining to get rid of all of them once they spawn. I think that will be better. I have the full set of the deer transmog, so we can look like a deer now. And we can say, oh dear, all the time when we die. That seems cool. I love it. And I think this Emberwing Dragon Shield thing is going to look cool with this set. And I might just run this sword because it's the same color as the armor, kind of, sort of. Not really, but it's brownish and white. And I think that looks decent. I got another bounty to submit 7 Gilded Blackstone. And we have 4. And we can go back to the Nether Fortress and go back to that bastion and see if we can find some more. There's some blackstone here in the floors. 1, 2, 3. I found 11 total. I think we have to submit another 3 so we can claim the reward. Pop the crate. We know what we're getting. Possible chestplate upgrade? Nah, I think we have a better one. I think this is good. It's gotta go in here if other people want this gear. If not, I'll just scrap it at some point. We can make a couple more burgers. We're close to another level. There we go. Lovely, 49. We have another 4 skill points. And I'll go another one in speed, because speed is good. I have been running vaults with Silk Touch, which means that we now have a bunch of ores that we can use for decoration, even though it's very expensive to use these pog ores for decoration. But over time, we're going to get many, many more, and we're going to just use a couple here and there for decoration. Maybe not even the pog ores. We'll see. Maybe I'll just use the Larimar and Beniotite and stuff like that. But I have a really cool idea of how we're going to do the drawers. So I need to make another drawer controller. We're going to make one of these and then turn it into a framed drawer controller. I'm going to color it with some vaultstone. And I also need a bunch of framed trim, which is just wood and sticks. I have been crafting knowledge stars as we've been getting knowledge, and I have a total of 16, and I want to unlock 2 to unlock building gadgets. I have grabbed Extraordinary Larimar from our drawers that are way over there now placed. So we now have a building gadget with 2 more chromatic steel. We're going to turn it into an exchanging gadget. There we go. And I think we'll make another building gadget as well. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that I can toss these guys in here to get charged up. I can. Nice. And this is going to drain 500k into each one. And we have 1.6 million, so I can charge both of these up. And then over time, this solar panel is just going to produce more and more power. And we should be good on charging these up every so often. We have a total of 6 echo gems and a total of 9 pogs. And I'm going to invest 2 pogs and 2 echo gems into a destruction gadget, which means that we need another regular old building gadget. And then this can make us the destruction gadget. Lovely. We're going to toss you in here to get charged up. I really love it when my ideas look really cool once they're implemented. So what I have done here, I have added a pile of Larimar and Beniotite ore and incorporated the 2 compacting drawers, and they are all linked up to the drawer controller. I will show you in a moment. Here we have some wood dye, here we have some painite, black opal. We have all of these which are not linked up yet. We have the echo gem as a special sort of shrine to the echo gem because it's the rarest gem in the game. Then here we also have some alexandrite, or however you pronounce that. And we need a vaultstone here. There we go. So these I still need to link up, which I think I can just run some trim and the drawers should be connected anyway. So what we can do is, I've been doing something like this where you just dig down a little bit and then we can drop down here. And see, that's going to be probably right here, right? Yep, there's the hole. So we can add a framed trim right here. And then take some dark oak trim. And just link this up. And some stuff is glitching. The blocks texture is the hammer breaking the blocks. And it was here before and it disappeared after a while. So I think it's all good that it stays that way. So let's see, if we go to our grid, we can see all the gems. We can see the Opaline, the Bombing Knight, the Escalium. And if we want to craft the Pog, we can do that. Cool. So down here, we have this drawer controller with an external storage with just regular priority. and then everything is trimmed with dark oak trim down below, and the framed trim is wherever we need to hide the trim with vaultstone. So for example here, we can see the vaultstone and it's framed trim. So there we go. We have all the ores linked up to our system. I do still have a bunch of the pog ores and other ores that we will fortune, and I'm debating if I want to toss in a couple ores like around here for the pog ores. I think that might look neat. So let's see, I'll take a tubium and we can toss it like back here. So it's just a little nice little tubium ore. There we go, I think I got him. All I need is one bombing knight that we can add over here. I'm gonna go and place all of these ores down, and we can use building gadgets for this. Lovely, give me my building gadget, please. There we go, and we can do just like surface and 15. There we go. We place all of that. There we go, we have everything, and now we can just go and vein mine all the things. And because all the drawers are linked up, we can now just toss them in the system and they should go into their corresponding spots. Every so often, I just check the bounty table, and you can get these item submission bounties, which are super easy to do. We have one for 277 polished vaultstone for a wand and 10 chromatic steel, which is just free chromatic steel, and a repair core, which are also, they're not expensive, but they're resources that we don't have to use. And also an infused vault catalyst for wooden chests. The other one, though, is 54 blocks of amethyst, which I will go steal from Pseudo again. Knowledge star. 850 only? How many do we have? 446. An hour and 12 minutes left. I mean, we could go run a vault. Hold on, let me go steal amethyst first. I will pay him with vault gold when he needs it, because he's been dying a lot, so he needs that. So let's take this, activate, boom, claim reward. And I think we can then activate this one as well, and then we can get some vault stone. I think 5 stacks should be plenty. There we go. Claim reward. Awesome. 2 bounty crates. Easy as pie. Do we have any extra soul shards? We do not. I don't think we're going to be using these for anything, even though they can turn into the bones, which can be turned into bone meal, but we have a mob farm, I think, so I think we can just soul shard these, and they're gonna get us a bunch of soul shards as well. We can also do some living rocks, some overgrown wood planks, and just some regular wood planks, and we'll see how far that gets us. We only need another 400-ish shards, so we should be good to get that. We've been using these vault soul diffusers a lot in the past couple episodes, so I'm thinking it is time to invest 6 more knowledge and unlock the soul harvester. This will increase the cost of everything in looting by 2, which is fine. We can unlock belts for 7 and everything else later if we need to, but currently 3 double pouches are sorting us out for now. So basically, the soul harvester now, let's grab this guy and this guy, magnet on. This will require an echo pog, which we can make because we can make the perfect echo gem, and then we can make the echo pog if we make 1 more pog. There we go. And that, bam. Soul harvester. I believe this pulls and pushes into inventories, so we can get rid of this, get rid of that. And apparently it's super fast, so we'll see. We'll say put a chest down up here. And take this in. Oh, it's just done. I mean, it even has an internal inventory. Hold on, I want to see it in action. Do I have a stack of something that I can toss in? We'll do a stack of driftwood. We'll toss it in. Oh, that's super cool. So it does stacks at a time and pushes down immediately. Okay, we have 866 shards, which was perfect. Knowledge star, lovely. So we got 1 back. And now we need another 2 to get us to 11 so we can unlock power. Nice. I am gonna go run another vault. I just opened a portal. It's gonna be a level 45 vault because I had apparently a crystal laying around in my refined storage. And there is also 6 more chromatic steel that we can buy from the market for 458 shards. In an hour, it's gonna reset. And we can just get a bunch of soul shards and a bunch of stuff to defuse. And it's just gonna be a random vault. I didn't put any seals on it, so I think we are good to go. Ooh, winter theme. I haven't had that theme yet. Awesome. I'm gonna wait for it to load. Scav vaults again. I just keep getting scavs. It's a scav vault. We need ore piles for skeleton wishbones, gilded chests for goblets, ornates for empty jars, and coin piles for cracked pearl. The cracked pearl is an omega item, so we'll see if we get lucky on that. This is gonna almost wear down my treasure goggles. It has 1 use left, and then I think it breaks, and we can put it in the recycler to get trinket scrap back. So I think we're ready to go. Ooh, the chaining is doing work. Yeah. It's nice that we have chaining, because the sword does more damage a little bit. Plus we have better armor, so that's all good. Ornates, we need those. Ooh, hello, archer. Ooh, he just instantly died on my armor. That's fine. Ooh, hello. Champion polar bear. And an archer. Or 2 archers. Well, 1 archer's dead. Ow. Got him, lovely. A sour orange. Oh, that's nice. That's my second one, I think. Ooh, coins. Come on, give me a cracked pearl. Bangle, blood vial. I just got the cracked pearl, I think. Yep. We got 2. We got 2. That's so good. Ah. We also have a Champion's Abode vault, I just noticed. So 10% more champions. Ornates we do need, though. So let's head on down here. Hi, guys. Hey, big boy. He just like this slowing thing and it puts me close to... It's so weird. He has like a slowness aura or something that just reduces my speed. We got 1 empty jar. 1 empty jar out of 3. We're gonna turn in the pearl and the empty jar. Ooh, big boy champion. He's a little bit stuck, which is wonderful. Nice. Oh, another champion. And an archer. Ow. We will do some cheese. Hi, cheese. And the archer should die of chaining, hopefully. He died. Good. Lovely. Double champion. Okay. And a skeleton archer. Oh, I looped the champions around. Wanna kill the archer first. Oh, and it spawned more mobs. Gonna spawn mobs here as well. I'll dash away a little. Hello. The archer's doing some work for us. I got the bear. Okay, the archer is almost dead. Okay, there was another champ, wasn't there? Hi. Hello, sir. Would you like to join me? Thank you. At least, if we don't complete the vault, we're gonna get a bunch of gear out of this. Because all the champions give us cool gear. No goblet. Hi. At least we're not playing on hard where they would knock me off with bricks. And we can at least do cheese. I think I saw a little glint of red for ornates. I did. There's another skelly. I think he died. Or might have jumped down. Alrighty, we're okay. Any empty jars? Saddlebag, sack, rip pages, nothing. Oh, champion and archers, and I'm out of mana. Ooh, fast polar bears. Don't go that way. Hi, polar bear. You all can get to me. I will just run down here. We'll sit on top of this. Hi, guys. You want to join me? No? Hello. Come over. I have fun times. The archer's gonna eventually die on my thorns. If he doesn't knock me down. I think he's dead. Oh, he has movement speed. That's why they were all so fast. There we go. Of course, the mob trap spawns a champion mob. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Ooh, champion big boy. And I spawned some more mobs here. Yep. Oh, baby. Can he hit me up here? Doesn't look like that he can. Well, everybody die on chaining, please. I think that's like venom or leeching or something. It's not venom, it's leeching, right? But we'll just bail. We got what we got, and it was fun. We got 3 relic booster packs. Ooh, cupcake. 4 out of 4. So many relics we have almost completed. Maybe we complete one with this? Is that 5? It's number 3. Okay, that's going in the chest at spawn. I will take the dragon relic though that I don't have, because somebody put that one in. One thing that's going to be really cool is if we start tossing all of these from the scav vaults that we got. Oh, don't do my flamerang, please. I'm glad that doesn't have soul value. It's done. Bunch of soul shards. Awesome. We're gonna buy the chromatic steel. Do we want to buy the fundamental focus? We have 1,000 shards. Maybe something better shows up if we reroll. Ooh. Phoenix feather. And a chaos vault catalyst, but that's too much. We have 1,000. We only need a couple hundred. Alrighty, we have a few more things that we're gonna just diffuse. Let's just do another stack of driftwood planks and wooden planks, and that should be plenty. Phoenix feather, lovely. The phoenix feather that we just bought is used to craft the angel block, which is basically a block that allows you create a flight in, I think, 64 block radius around it. So to cover our entire island, we would probably need 2, maybe 3 of these eventually, if we want to fly around everywhere. So that is going to help, but it's not going to be useful just right now. Let us roll all the gear. The gear is not that good. Nothing is really an upgrade. Now that we hit level 50, we got another expertise point to spend, and we have 2 unspent ones from the 45 and the 50 levels. So we're going to go into jeweler, and we can just cut jewels a little bit more efficiently, because right now we can make the next tier of tools, which is the melded tools. For each tool, we need 8 of these, I believe. We also need some vault alloy. We can use chromatic steel and vault ingots, or we can just make vaultite ingots, which are made with vault scrap, chromatic iron, and painite, or 2 chromatic iron and 4 vault scrap. I think we have enough painite right now that we can use it. Yeah, we have 599. I think we should be okay to craft a bunch of this. We'll just do a stack. I think that should be good, and then we can do this. Vault alloy. I think that's enough for what we need. And then also each one requires 4 of these. And I think we're gonna go the same route. Sickle, paxel, copiously, and everything else on this one. So let's make a sickle. And then for the pick, the axe, or the shovel, I'm gonna check on what jewels I have so we can actually get the right one. If we have shoveling, axing, picking, whatever, it's good. We have an 86 size, legendary 2.8% item quantity. I'm not going to toss this on for the 2.8% because I can get more item quantity with less jewels. I can put like 3 jewels of lower size to get the amount of item quantity, but we can try cutting it a little bit. so close to get it under 30. I should have possibly kept it with 40, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna toss on a 9% legendary trap disarm chance as well. We have a 66 more capacity. I don't have much item rarity, but I do have the item quantity, which I don't know. Do we want more rarity or more quantity or even more trap disarm? Let's see if I can get this other one that is also legendary. A bit lower size. It's 59 now. Nope. Okay. What I'm also going to toss on is a 10 size soulbound, because if this is soulbound, it means that it's not going to cost me anything to buy it back if and when I die. So that is a plus as well. We have 37 capacity left. I'm going to do this 21, and let's see if we can get one of these two to 17, possibly. 17. Wonderful. Capacity 0. We get wooden, coin, living, ornate, gilded, so that's all the 5 affinities. 6.1% item rarity, 5.1% item quantity, 12% trap disarm, and soulbound. I think that's decent. Boom. We will make ourselves a melded axe, and then we can toss on the 19 size picking and durability, the shoveling and the copiously, and then let's see how much this fills up. If we do all of these copiously ones, we get coin affinity, which is okay. It's not necessary, but it comes with this copiously jewel, which is totally fine. And let's also toss in the soulbound. We have 66 durability left. I have a couple durability jewels that we need to lower in size, and hopefully we can get them on the tool. Let's see, this one is 39 signs. We need 22. Nope. 30, 27, 22. I think that's good. 22, boom, capacity 0. We have 4,096 durability, an extra 2.2k durability, 9 copiously, soulbound, shoveling, picking, axing, and that's it. Awesome. And since we still need some ores, we're just gonna put in some silk touch. We need to find that bombing knight, and once that's done, we can put in just fortune and fortune everything inside the vaults, because we don't need to keep ores specifically for any other reason. And I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. We got our ore room nicely sorted out. We unlocked some mods. We got everything hooked up to the refined storage system. We ran some vaults. We have new gear. We did a whole bunch. So with all that said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I am really hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. You can also subscribe to get notified of when new videos go live. And you can support me on Patreon if you want to join me here on this very server. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.